it's Amy with Heart and Home Orlando, and today we're going to take a look at a gorgeous, large, two-story, lots of bedrooms home by, of course, Trinity Family Builders here in the Claremont community of Ridgeview. This floor plan, this community, this builder, all of them top-notch. Love the location. I also love this little nugget over here. This is something that Trinity Family Builders is doing. How many times have you had those porch pirates that come and they take your Amazon packages or your USPS, anything that happens to have been left FedEx on your front porch? This is a great private way for them to be able to put and stow your packages, which is great if you happen to be traveling and you just don't want those things sitting out there on your front porch. That's a great little unique feature of this builder, so we wanted to reference it. Okay, this is the Sims floor plan. This is a big one. This one is actually a home that can be 6 bedrooms, 4 baths. This model is going to show it as 5 bedrooms, but it's because it has an extra super cool option upstairs in the primary, so you'll have to wait till the end of the video to see how that pans out. But speaking of panning out, let's pan over here. So this is the very front of the home is going to be your office space. This is a great room. Look at how much space is in here. Not only do you have a ton of space, but they even added these built-ins that's not quite, maybe about 9 inches deep here for this built-in feature wall, but it does allow you the opportunity to let it function for you. So if you're looking for designer tips, this is a really good one. But if you're looking just for the space and the layout, this is a really generous sized room, especially if you need to use it as your home office. Located here at the front of the home, all of that natural, gorgeous Florida sunshine is going to come streaming on in through those windows. Great spot over there. Now you're also going to have a formal dining room here in this home. Remember, just because something is dedicated or allocated a specific way on a builder's floor plan doesn't mean you have to use it that way. But this is a really gorgeous formal dining room. So this space here is nice and long, perfect for these extra long tables that we have when we're having those holiday get-togethers. Really beautiful space. Again, it's kind of tucked off. It's private here at the entrance. And if nothing else, it gives you a great entryway for all of your friends and family. They're going to come pop by and say hello. All right, so as we enter into the main hub of the home, you're going to fall in love. I know it, but you're going to have to hold on a second because we've got to take care of some business over here. So in this direction, this is going to be your pantry space. I want to point this out because it's a nice big walk-in pantry, and it is over here tucked away off of the kitchen area. Over here is going to be a bedroom space. So this is what's really nice is you do have a bedroom here on the first floor. So if you have that overnight guest, maybe it's a family member that doesn't really do well with stairs and you want to have that extra space, this Sims floor plan is going to offer you this first floor bedroom. Now the other thing I want to point out is that because this is a bedroom, you have to have a full bath, and that's what you have right here. So this door behind me is going to be your full bath. So you have a single sink, vanity, single sink, cabinet, vanity, mirror. You've also got the tub shower combo, so it's a great spot. So full bath, bedroom, pantry, and now, okay, now you can see it. This is gorgeous. This Sims floor plan is one of my most favorite. And I have said for years and years and years, as Trinity Family Builders has kind of shown us all of their floor plans and showcased their creativity and showcased their real desire to create floor plans and homes that are going to suit and accommodate a vast number of buyers out there, families, whether it's big families, small families, downsizing, upsizing. If it's a multi-generational type concept, their creativity is really showing off here in these floor plans. So let's take a look at this one because I love it. The kitchen is always the heart of the home, and this is definitely not going to disappoint. Huge, oversized island. This is enormous, like wingspan. It's probably almost two wingspans here. Really long island. You can see that they've got 6 seats here at this island. 3 pendant lights, but you have 4 along the side, or along the length, but you've got 2 that are tucked over here on the end, and it's because of their create ingenuity here with these legs on the edge of the island, allowing you the ability to tuck in 2 more stools here on the end. So 6 over here at the kitchen island. Look at all of this cabinetry, beautiful cabinetry. Love all of this, so much space. You've got the space for the fridge. All of this is gorgeous right here, and tucked over to the side, you're going to have your designated breakfast nook area. This space is also nice and large. You can see that they have the round table, but it will certainly accommodate square or rectangular as well. Whatever suits your fancy, this is a great spot. And it's nice and bright, open and airy. Really smart. You have a full wall here that is going to allow you the opportunity if you wanted to do some decor pieces. You've got the 2 windows here, and then you've also got your sliders that are going to take you out to the lanai. Now, I want to point something out here too, is that this area, you've probably got a little over 2 feet worth of a recessed area. So if you wanted to, after the fact, again, not saying the builder will do this, but I'd like to think creatively, that you're going to be able to maybe come up with some other options. If you wanted to build like a little buffet area built in over here, you've got the depth here. You've got that recessed wall to do that. Anyway, I digress. Let's keep going. So in the family room space, so you have the huge dining area or the informal dining, day-to-day dining. You've got your formal up front. You've got this huge, glorious kitchen. Absolutely love that. Big family room space over here as well. And you've got more sliders that are going to also access that lanai. So your lanai space is going to have access from sliders, both from your breakfast nook as well as here from the family room area. So tucked back over here is going to be your entry from the garage space, as well as just a nice storage closet. But we don't want to leave that out because it is important to know that you definitely have storage here. All right, there's a lot upstairs because remember, this floor plan, typically 6 bedrooms. This one is going to show us 5. We're going to share that special little secret upstairs in just a minute, but over 3,200 square feet. I'm going to take a break, so I'm going to meet you upstairs. All right, so in this Sims floor plan, you have a great space upstairs as well. The majority of the bedrooms are up here, but you also have this amazing loft. This loft space is perfect. You know, it's something that we really utilize here. I think everyone everywhere, no matter where you live across the country or around the world, could use this extra flex space. But the fact that we have so many floor plans that allow us this fun zone, this game room, this loft space, it's really important to the way we live here and the way that our families kind of enjoy that together time, even if this is just the extra zone that the kids go to when they want to play their games. But if you think about this space, think about you and your family and how you would utilize it. This is gorgeous. It's staged very well. It showcases a great option for how you could utilize it, but it also could be a great place with a little ball pit and a nice big princess inflatable castle in here. It's going to serve us a lot of fun here in this room. All right, there's also a laundry room over here that we'll point out here in a minute, but I want to point out that back over here are going to be 2 bedrooms. So we're going to have a bedroom, a bathroom, and a bedroom, but we're going to go back over here to this bedroom first. You also have a separate linen closet over here, which is nice and deep, so it's going to help with all of that additional storage. So this bedroom, again, gosh, I don't even know how many bedrooms we're into now, but I think we're at bedroom 2, first one on the first floor, and then now we have bedroom number 2 up here. So a nice big bedroom. This is very generously sized, lots of space here, lots of wall space to either put your bed, dresser, TV, anything that you need, as well as a nice generous sized closet. So as we go back over in this direction, remember our loft is over here, and then back over in this direction, you're going to have the second bedroom. So the second bedroom is tucked over here. Again, same thing, kind of a mirror image. It's nice, it's generous size. You've got tall ceilings. You've got a lovely treatment up here on the ceiling. Love the way the designers give these decor pieces. They're really, really beautiful. But a nice big bedroom here, nice big reach-in closet. And then again, over here is going to be the space for the bathroom that's going to service these 2 bedrooms and probably any guests that are hanging out here in the loft space. But over here, you're going to have the 2 sinks actually with your cabinet, your counter, your mirror, and then a privacy door for that shower tub combo as well as the toilet. So as we go back across the other side, and that's what's really cool about this Sims, is like everything is kind of compartmentalized, right? You've got all this extra space. That's kind of like their own zone. Back over here is going to be our own zone. Downstairs, you've kind of got the office dining room zone. Love the way everything is still open and connected, but the spaces are allocated, and I love that. All right, over here is going to be a nice big laundry room. So in the laundry room, you've got plenty of space. If you would like to add some cabinets up above, you can do that. This is always something that you'll see in the models. It may not be included with your home, but you can absolutely probably add those when you go to the design center, or if it's a structural option, your builder will be able to take care of that for you. All right, so over here, we're going to have the primary. We're going to do that last. We're going to tuck back over in this direction down this hallway. So talking about being kind of compartmentalized, I love this. So over here is going to be a nice big bathroom. This one, because of the secret that we're going to show you in a minute, this one is a really elongated entryway into this bathroom with your sinks and your shower and your toilet. This bathroom will be reconfigured if you choose a specific option, which I'm going to keep teasing and show you at the end of the video. So back over here is another bedroom. I really cannot stress to you enough the generous size of these bedrooms. That's something that's really kind of hard to find. You know, you want your kids' bedrooms or those secondary bedrooms to be big enough that they can have all their furniture, but that they can also have a desk maybe, or just some fun stuff, a big wall of stuffed animals. These rooms will accommodate that for you. So a nice big bedroom here. So again, these are kind of tucked away in this area. Now we're going to go right down the hallway here into this primary bedroom. So the primary bedroom, by the way, if you take a look, there's not been any carpet thus far upstairs, right? We've just had these beautiful floors. All right, so here in the primary bedroom, you have a nice big bedroom. Look at all of the generous space. You have your bed. You've got these two large nightstands. They're not even really nightstands. You know, people are using just furniture pieces now as nightstands. Two big, gorgeous pieces. You can see over here, they've even added kind of little sitting area. So if you think about it, you've got this extra space if you needed a work zone, but you don't really, because the special little secret of the Sims floor plan when it comes to the primary is that you have the primary bedroom. You have this big, gorgeous primary bathroom over here. You're going to have your two sinks, cabinet, counter, mirror, vanity lights, big, gorgeous, oversized shower over here. Back behind me is going to be this big, large walk-in closet, certainly big enough to service two people. Or if you are like, you know, really like clothes, maybe just one. And then over here, we're going to go into our secret little spot. So over here is going to be the the toilet. Over here is a linen closet. And then back over here is the mystery surprise. So this space is directly off of the primary bathroom. And this is a gym. Now they may allocate it as a gym on the floor plan, but you don't have to be totally committed to working out. If you prefer to make this an office space, if you have an infant, if you are growing your family and you're like, you know what, I think I might like to have the baby close, this is a great spot to put a nursery. Make this like the baby's crib and the changing table. Or you can make it a gym like they show you here. That's certainly nice, right? Get your workout, go jump in the shower, go to that big walk-in closet, and then go on off to work. Super great, convenient, and flexible space. Now, this is an option. If you choose this option, then you are now at 5 bedrooms. Otherwise, if you do not choose this room here to be a part of your primary bathroom and your primary suite, then this is actually another bedroom, which changes that bathroom that we just saw that had a long entryway. Okay, and as I look at my time, it looks like I've got an extra 5 minutes, so I might just hop on that bike and try to get a quick workout in, and then I'm gonna meet you back in the loft for some final thoughts on this gorgeous Sims floor plan. As we wrap up this Sims video, I just want to remind you the incredible flexibility that the layout has for you. It can be a 2-car garage. It also has an option to be a 3-car garage depending on the lot availability if you have the opportunity to build one. This is a great Sims floor plan. And remember, it's over 3,200 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 4 baths. The way this one showed, it was 5 bedrooms plus that gym. So much creativity and flexibility and versatility with these floor plans. I hope this is another one that's going to stay on your short list. Remember, I do not work for or represent the builder. I am here to help guide you through your new home purchase here in Florida, right here in Disney's backyard. Remember, please give me a call at 407-848-8042. And as always, please stay safe, stay well. Remember, I love you, and happy house hunting.